Hello everyone, and welcome back to this Lord of the Rings Minecraft mod adventure. I'm LeftClick, and we're gonna go hire some units from these fine people in Imloth Melui. We need to find the commander, and we need to take out all of our coin that we have. Not all of it. Just enough. I'd say 240 coins will be enough for maybe 10 units, depending on what kind they are. I don't know how expensive they are. Our only experience with hiring units right now are Dalish Levymen, which are, cheap. Okay, Lasarnach Captain. So I can get a Gondor Levyman. I can't get a Lasarnach Axeman. I don't have enough alignment. So let's just get some Gondor Levymen. They're 40 coins each. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure. Spend all that coin. There we go. That's a good amount of Levymen there. Hello, friends. You guys are an elite unit, is what you guys are. By elite unit, I mean you are basically battle fodder right now because you don't have good armor. And I can't afford your cousins because they require more alignment. I need to be better friends with Gondor. But you guys are going to help me get that alignment by smacking around Mordor people. Wow, look at you guys. You guys are old. Do you have wives? Do you have family? You seem like the kind too. I need to get y'all bronze people some better weapons. Is the first thing I need to do. So how about we start heading down to Pelargir. Let's see. We could fast travel there. We could fast travel down to Airthring. Or actually we could head to Tarvong's Neck and head northwest of the Blackroot Vale and hire some people there. But in the meantime, I think it might be a good idea to bring you guys to, let's see. Let's just head around the mountains for a little bit. Just see if there's any other, maybe there's like a blacksmith somewhere that we can talk to and buy some equipment, or we could just make some ourselves. Do we have any iron? I don't think we do. Do we have tools and armor? We have some swords we can use. We have this Mordor scimitar, a Lindon longspear, keen hulking iron sword, does 6.5 melee damage. Yeah, let's give these guys that. Okay, friend. You're going to get a Malorn sword. I think that's going to do better for you. You have a battle axe, that's alright. You are getting a Mordor scimitar. You're going to be armed like the enemy. Alright, you guys. Now you're a little bit better equipped. And I'm eventually going to get you an iron pike. Hold on. Yeah, I got to get you an iron pike. I need more pikemen. Although they don't seem to use their distance to that great of an effect. They seem to mainly just smack whatever's closest to them. So maybe just some battle axes. Make them my frontline troops. Or maybe some Gondorian swords, because they seem to have a lot of range. Maybe it's just because they're long swords. Very long swords. Alright, these guys seem cool. As we know, there's supposed to be 6 of you. Oh, there they are. So as we know, our hired units will fast travel with us. So, when we go towards the Blackroot Vale, they should be able to accompany us through the mountain. Maybe there'll be some Mordor orcs in the mountains, and that'll be their first test. And hopefully we can do some mining, get some iron, make them some equipment, and they can be all spiffed up and ready to go. Ready to serve my core. Problem is, I don't see any blacksmiths or mines or anything, or any caves. I don't really want to do that right now. I'd rather just go straight to the Blackroot Vale. Let's see. Some gravel. Maybe I could give one of them a slingshot. That'd be friggin' funny. Oh! Maybe we should give one of them a bow? That's a good idea. Hold on. You, my friend, you're getting a bow. Hold on. Do I have an extra? I only have one bow. It's a Rivendell bow, though. That's pretty good. Nah, let's not give that guy a bow. I think we should wait. I think these should be just melee people. I think maybe the Blackroot Vale in Gondor is known for its archers. It's longbowmen who have special Blackroot bows, and I think there we can get the archers we need. So let's fast travel to Tarvong's Neck, and from there we can go into the Blackroot Vale pretty easily, I'd say. All right, and hopefully all 6 of our units will come with us. If they don't, I'm gonna be mad. But they should. Okay, fast traveling to Tarlong's neck. Are they all here? Yes, they are. Hello, my compatriots, my Gondorian levymen. You guys are now far. You're still in Gondor. You're still in your homeland. You're far from your homes themselves, but you all seem well armored. You got one guy. He's the captain. He has the iron helmet, Mordor scimitar that he got from battle that I gave him, and you guys are his lieutenants. And you three are just trying your best. That is my head canon for you folk. So let's go along this road. Let's see how you guys do against a rabbit. Just kidding. I can't test your skills against this rabbit because I kill it way too quickly because I'm good at the game. Okay, let's put this food there. Onwards. Follow your lord. Actually, you know what? We should loot these towers. These Gondorian towers because they might actually have some loot inside them that we can equip them with. Maybe we won't need it, but maybe they will. That's the big brain. That's the big brain strategy. Okay. Hello. We are proud to fight amongst a great warrior such as you. Gondorian boots and a Gondorian lance. Okay, Gondorian boots. Where's the captain? Captain, you get better boots. You're welcome. Onward to the next tower. Next tower's over this way. Alright, let's see if there's any good stuff in here. Because I really want to make these guys have good armor, because although their weapons are alright, once they get against the forces of Mordor will not hold back. And so I want to make sure these guys are protected as they can be. Captain, you get the Gondorian leggings. And one of your lieutenants gets the glancing boots. Let's move on. Northwest, there's another tower, which means more equipment. Alright, so you're beginning to see my strategy with these guys. Although normally I wouldn't loot all this stuff for myself, I could probably use it for them. I think. Hold on, what's my armor looking like? My armor is all ready to go. I don't need any more. At least I don't think so. We're not really prepping for battle yet. We're just gathering resources. Got some arrow. Let's give them a gun. We can give one of them a bow. Gondorian bow. There you go. Let's see. Sword, scimitar. You get a bow? I can't give them a bow. Upsetting. Where's the captain? My man. Now you're armored and ready to go. I'll take this bow out then. I mean, it's strong, so it has pretty good damage. Let's wait and see how good it is. When we go to the Blackroot Vale and hire some archers, maybe they will need better bows. We'll find out. Where's my horse? Where is my steed? There we are. Alright. Well, now that I know that Lossarnock Axemen cost 200 alignment, I have a feeling that the Blackroot Vale archers will probably have a similar requirement to have 200 alignment. And we're only at like 100, based on the way this looks, or maybe at like 150 something? I don't think we're that close. But at least we're armoring up our people so they can be protected. Because some of these people don't even have helmets. And those are among like some of the cheapest armor pieces to get. And if you're going to protect anything, protect your head. I mean, you can protect your chest as well, because that's where your heart is, and you do need that. But if you get downed in the head, you won't be able to think through anything. And you can at least think about protecting your heart, you know? Lasting Gondorian sword, that is what we need. That is exactly what we need. Alright. You already have a Gondorian sword. You have a bronze battle axe. Let's give you... There we go. True Gondorian equipment is what we have, except for the captain who has a Mordor scimitar. And did I give the Malorn thing to one of his... No, I didn't give the Malorn to one of his lieutenants. Maybe you're like a half-elf. Maybe you have like an elven love. Or maybe you like the elves so much that you went to Lothlorien once, and they bequeathed upon you a gift of this sword made of Malorn. Slow Gondorian Warhammer? No, I think we need to give them fast weapons so they can get as many hits in as possible. That's why eventually I might want to replace this man's pike, and that's why I'm giving them a lot of swords right now. Because swords, they don't have that much reach, but they are fast. And that's what's important. Because as long as they can hit the enemy and apply knockback faster than the enemy can hit them, that's pretty good. Because I don't think they're smart enough to keep their distance with pikes. I think they're going to just keep going in, which will give the advantage of the pike away and make it useless. However, if we give them swords, it'll make them very, very speedy. And that's what they're meant to do. They're meant to be skirmishers. And although I'm giving the captain basically plate armor, these other guys, they have gambeson and stuff, they're meant to be skirmishers. Maybe I'll give them leather armor, or I think Gondorian's version of leather armor. So Gondorians, depending on what materials you use to make an armor set, it changes what armor set it is. Because I think Pelargir armor is all made of iron, I think. I think that Ithilien ranger armor is all made of leather. So if these guys are rangers, they probably have bows. But we can't give them bows, which is very sad. Oh, I wish I could pay them in pipeweed. That'd be great. I just have a pipeweed farm. It's like, here, go crazy. Let's let them smoke their paycheck. That'd be pretty awesome. Alright, let's see. 2 more towers, and then we're gonna just keep on going. There's a pouch. We don't really need a pouch right now. We already have plenty. Alright. Get some arrows, though. Don't really need those, because I think that the Blackroot Vale archers will come with their own arrows, which is very nice. Less expense out of our pocket. A keen Gondorian spear. I think that will do more damage than the pike. It'll have slightly less range. Let's give it to you. 6.5 damage. Yeah, sure. Okay, good. Hopefully you can throw that spear. If not, I'm going to be sad. Let's see. We basically just have to head southwest in order to get to the Blackroot Vale from here. So let's go that way. Gents, have you ever been to the Blackroot Vale? Any of you have family there? Maybe a cousin, an ex-lover, a mistress? That'd be scandalous. Who knows? Alright. I'm sorry you guys are going to take fall damage, aren't you? We need to take a shallow road down there to make sure these guys don't kill themselves. Yeah, there you go. Don't friggin' fall off. Yeah, I took this shallow road around instead of going directly to the tower, because although we could just jump down and head back up, maybe these guys can't. I'm a little bit afraid of that, so let's go to this tower over here. And once we do, I think we see the Blackroot Vale ahead. I think we can actually see it over this ridge. Let's see if we can, actually. Yeah, there it is, a Blackroot Vale. And there's a fortress. Our luck, pretty good right now. And notice how the Blackroot Vale has the... I think it has Numenorian brick as an accent to it. I think that's very nice. I think they changed that. Gondorian fortresses used to just be all white. And now they're a little bit more varied, which I like. Okay. I don't need apples. These guys don't need to eat. Should I feed my troops? Maybe. Will I? No. They subsist off photosynthesis. These are actually plant monsters. They're not people. All right? Don't worry about it. They're made of pixels. Pixels don't eat anything. If you actually had to feed your units, I think that would just make the game drag on too long. No one would ever hire units. But since they kind of subsist for themselves, I think they're pretty fine. Alright, bows and Blackroots. Here we are. There's some levymen. There's some kind of... This is one of these structures we found everywhere. Alright, so these are the Blackroot bowmen. I love the way they look. But fear more the Wain Rider on his chariot. Though that race we have never faced in battle nor heard tidings of miniatures. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we already have lots of things to do. I know. These are Blackroots. These are the plants that are used to make Blackroot bows. I don't think we really want to make any Blackroot bows. I mean, we could add... Let's add these Blackroots to our homestead, though. I think they would look nice. Look very edgy. Very Tim Burton-esque. Is there a particular style for what Tim Burton does? Because I think Studio Leica is the film studio that I think they did Paranorman, they did Kubo and the Two Strings. They have a very similar style of stop motion. So does Henry Selick, the guy who directed A Nightmare Before Christmas and James and the Giant Peach. What is their style called of stop motion? Does it have a name? Or is it just a personal style that no one else really has? Because that's what I've noticed. Okay, hello friends. Okay, you guys are all here. Oh geez, oh geez. Oh. Okay, close the gate. Let's see if there's any equipment I can get for you. Bread. Do I have bread in my pouch? I do. Sharpsmith scroll, leads, flint and steel. Nothing really useful. Let's see what the asking price is for one of these units, though. Alright, what you got? Gondor Levyman, Blackroot Vale Soldier. Blackroot Vale Bowman is 250. So the Soldier, it's fine. The Bowman, there's a Knight, a Bear. The Knight seems pretty cool. It's 300 alignment, though. Maybe I should pledge myself to Gondor, see if I can get any alignment points. Hold on. Gondor. Okay, I can't pledge myself to them until I break my pledge. Unable to make another pledge for some time. In that case, I'm going to keep my pledge to Dale, because I don't want to make another pledge right away. Well, I do want to make another pledge right away, but I think that these units themselves are fine enough. Okay, Blackroot Vale, nice and all. Can't really hire anyone from them until I get more alignment, which means I'm going to have to find Mordor orcs. They might be in the White Mountains at night. I doubt it. I don't think we saw any the last time we were up there. So in the meantime, let's just keep looting towers in the White Mountains and beefing up our troops. Gondorian chestplate. Legendary Gondorian lance. Oh, baby. Hold on. You, first off, you get the chestplate. And who gets the lance? You, my friend. You get this absolutely PogChamp lance. Yeah, you look stunning in that. Okay, let's put that spear in there. Alright, let's head out. Where's my horse? I keep finding myself saying that a lot. Where is my horse? Look at it. It's amazing. Okay, there's another fortress over there, which may mean more equipment. Let's do it. There's a lot of Levyman. The Blackroot Vale, I like the color of the grass. It's very like olive green. It looks pretty cool. The fact that they have these dark oak trees. Dark oak trees you don't really find anywhere else other than Fungorn and maybe a couple other biomes. So it's really nice that the dark oak trees and the dead trees here give the Blackroot Vale a lot of flavor. Being maybe arid or not really well situated for life. Well, not for life, but you know what I mean. Less lush than Imloth Nellowy, as we saw. Okay, poor cooling chestplate. It's better than Gambeson. So, where's another lieutenant? Here. You get this. There you go, bud. You guys begin to look like a proper army now. There's the captain. I like it. What's your name, Captain? Onborn. Captain Onborn of the Gondor levies. Alright. Onborn seems like a stout leader. An astute leader. Not stout. I'm not saying he's a stout man. I would never insult my troops' appearance. Not in your life, Buster. These are well-groomed men. They've shaved their beards and plucked their eyebrow hairs. Alright? That's the kind of men we're working with here. Disciplined. I think grooming comes with discipline. That's why when you see like a well-disciplined soldier, they look... So at least in the United States Armed Forces, personal appearance is a very important quality that's maintained. So if you see a soldier, a U.S. soldier that isn't looking clean as a whistle, they're unprofessional. They are not well-disciplined. But most, especially in the Marine Corps, personal hygiene and looking good, well, not looking good like cosmetically, but being neat and regimented not only builds discipline, but also makes you just look like you know what you're doing. Like you should trust this person. Which is weird considering they're a warrior and they're supposed to fight other people. You would think they would want to be intimidating, put war paint on. But I guess those days are over. I mean, units don't really put war paint on their faces anymore. They do for camouflage, but not for intimidation. When soldiers put paint on their faces, it's to obscure their... Especially with soldiers with really white faces. to obscure their faces in natural environments. So, makes sense that they would put camouflage paint on. But I wonder where the time went, where I guess because you're so far away, you can't really be intimidated by a sniper 100 yards away wearing war paint because you're never going to see them. I think that's what happened to war paint. It's just that the nature of war changed where there's firearms and your enemy can't be up front, bulging its eyes out at you. Which is probably for the best. I mean, it makes death quick and not brutal. You don't have to gut anyone to survive. Where, yeah, war sucks. It really does. In an ideal world, there would be no war. We would talk through all our problems. But, alas, there is war, there is strife, and therefore, we might as well make the best of it and try and make deaths as precise and clean as possible. And precise is a very key word. Because when you talk about precision, that's where, like, bombing runs and stuff like that, I have mixed opinions. I'm not going to get too political here. But bombs, I just think, are less noble than firearms. Then again, weapons are not noble in and of themselves. I know Tolkien, he actually has a really good quote he wrote into Lord of the Rings from Faramir, actually. Faramir, who's Boromir's brother, and he was one of the steward of Gondor's sons. He was very devoted to his father, but never got any of the credit. He was very tragic figure, but he has a great quote, and he has a very nuanced perspective of war that I think reflects what Tolkien thinks of war as well, where he does not love the sword for its sharpness, nor the arrow for its swiftness, nor the soldier for his glory. I only love that which they defend. And that, I think, perfectly encapsulates Tolkien's views on war, where he views that although he may respect soldiers and obviously, have a very personal connection to the soldiery, he doesn't glorify them in a way because he knows that they are, men. And that war in itself is bad because people die. And people dying sucks. And if you were able to avoid that, you would with all your power, Okay, let's halt you. Okay, let's get you guys to sit down so that I can go mining for some iron for your equipment. It's the whole point of this exercise right here. It's a training exercise. Just stand there for a little bit. And don't follow me, okay? Just don't worry about it. Just stand guard. I'm doing my best. I won't need any protection for right now. I'm gonna mine you some equipment. I'm gonna get you some. Oh crap! I have a furnace on me, but I don't have anything else. It's okay. I'm gonna get you some iron, and maybe I'll find a Gondorian crafting table to make you some Gondorian equipment. Which would be really nice. You'll actually look like soldiers instead of just a rabble of conscripts. Levymen were conscripted, right? I mean, they were levied into service. So do you think these guys don't like me? The fact that I came out of nowhere, I'm not even Gondorian in stock, and yet I'm just like, hey, do this, do that, wait around, don't fight any orcs. We're just going to be palling around Gondor mining, and you're going to be my personal escort. I don't think they like that much. I think I think they're dreaming of bigger things, but hey, who am I to give it to them? They need to achieve it on their own. They need to find their own glory. But we are going to just, mine for a little bit of iron just to make sure that we have a good amount of equipment for them, and with that we can smelt it all down. Or we could go raiding, basically. Well, hold on, let me change my alignment. I forgot that I had my Dale alignment up. And by the way, let me check my Gondor alignment. My Gondor alignment is 162. So I'm almost there. I'm almost there to actually hire like a unit. But I guess the range units, or the specialized units like the Blackroot Bowmen, they're going to take a while. Good lord. Let's see. You guys... Come on. Yeah, I should have pledged to Gondor now that I think about it. Although it was honorable to pledge ourselves to Dale for Farman's faction, it just would have been smarter to do Gondor if we knew that we were going to hire all our units from them. Well, let's see. Let's go in here. Boop. Let's get this coal. And I think the next episode will just be more mining. More, maybe I'll craft them some Gondorian stuff once I get enough iron. I think I want to reach maybe a stack of iron so I can get them some good armor pieces. Some of them already have good armor pieces, but I'll make sure all of them are semi-well equipped, where they at least have 50% Gondorian armor. That's my goal. That's the sort of limit I'm setting myself on. Also, we need to start mining gems again so we can sell them for money. So I am going to put them in materials. Yeah, we gotta start mining gems because those were a really big income point when we were in the dwarven mines. And what the hell? There's fish in here. Why are there fish in here? That's so strange. Whatever. There's bronze in here. All right. Well, I'm gonna end this episode here. Where when I get back, we would have done a lot of mining. I'll probably skip through the mining between episodes and until I get, a good amount. But until then, I'm going to leave you with the cave fish and with the classic words, do not listen to Noldor propaganda. The kinslaying was not justified. I'll see you in a little bit.